But first, let's talk about some health news, actually. You will know this, of course. We're going to start with the Queen, because there are concerns, aren't there, this morning, over her health. This is after she spent some time with Prince Charles, who tested positive for COVID for a second time. He's missed a few of his events now. Good morning, Dr Amir is in Leeds with us. Now, of course, we understand that Prince Charles spent some time with the Queen, possibly on Tuesday, tested positive Thursday. How worried would you be? And, of course, they're going to be closely monitoring her, we can assume.
Morning, Ranveer. Yes, the good news is that Prince Charles, according to Clarence House, has been triple vaccinated. And, of course, he's had COVID before back in March 2020, which will offer him a degree of protection, both of those things. What we know about COVID is that you're most infectious 2 days before your symptoms begin and a few days afterwards as well. So that 2 day before period when he did see the Queen, he could have been infectious. We don't know how the Queen is, but they're being quite tight-lipped about that, quite rightly, because medical information is private, and she is 95, which puts her in the higher risk category, but I'm sure she's been closely monitored with the best medical care provided to her, so we've got everything crossed that she will be fine. Prince Charles went to the British Asian Trust event as well the night before, where he saw Rishi Sunak and Priti Patel, as well as music producer Naughty Boy. He could have been infectious at that point too, so all of those people, I hope, are taking the necessary precautions in this period of time.
Yeah, and I suppose, Dr Amir, broadening that out, you know, later on this month, you know, restrictions are set to be completely lifted. And I suppose what's happened here is a precursor, isn't it? That, you know, we might not be testing as much. People will just think everything's gone back to normal. And this is going to be an ongoing issue about vulnerable, the elderly in society, and restrictions not being there.
Absolutely. You know, we all want things to go back to normal, but unfortunately, we can't, you know, go back to pre-2020. We've got a new virus that is amongst us. If we're learning to live with it, we have to learn from what we've been through over the last 2 years. We can't just pretend it's gone away. And getting rid of testing if you're symptomatic, I don't think is a good idea, because, as you say, it puts the clinically extremely vulnerable at high risk of getting a disease. And even those who aren't extremely vulnerable can get the illness and suffer long-term consequences as well. So I think this is a warning sign. You know, we all want to protect the Queen. She's 95. We've got similar feelings towards other vulnerable people that we live with. So I think it's still wise to, if you've got symptoms of COVID, to test and stay away from people who are vulnerable. And
thank you very much, Dr. I mean, of course, you know, Prince Charles, we were told, didn't have any symptoms, but tested because he was going to an event, and that's the responsible way. If you're going to a big event, just test, and then, you know, you're safer. Thanks so much. Nice to talk to you this morning.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub, and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.